Hello student, in this video we'll see how to find integration by partial fraction. Before finding the integration, we'll see what is partial fraction. So we know that rational function where px by q of x, where this px is a polynomial and this q of x is also polynomial. Obviously this q of x is not equal to 0. So there are two types of rational function. First one is proper, where degree of numerator is strictly less than degree of denominator, and in this case improper, degree of numerator is greater than or equal to degree of denominator. For example, x by x square plus 1. Here we can see the degree of numerator is 1, which is obviously less than degree of denominator, which is 2. So this one is your proper fractions, proper rational fractions or fraction, proper fraction you can say, proper rational fraction. Next example 2, x square by x to the power 3 minus 1. This is also proper. Why? Because that degree of numerator is less than degree of that denominator. Let's take few examples for improper. X divided by x plus or minus, whatever you can take, x minus 1. Here the degree of numerator is equal to degree of denominator. So this is your improper rational function or fractions, you can say rational function. Some people say function, some people say fraction, is of your choice. Next one, x square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 1. Here again the degree of numerator is greater than degree of denominator, therefore it is improper rational function. Next we'll see what is partial fraction first, and then we'll try to solve the problems. So if I ask you to write this 2 by x minus 3 minus 1 by x minus 1 equal to x plus 1 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3. So this is easy job for you. We can directly, so after simplifying this we'll get this one. But if I ask you to write from RHS side to left hand side, which is a difficult task for us. So again we can see these two are the simplest form of this rational function. This one is my rational function, this is my rational function, and this one is also, this is also rational function, this is also rational function, but it is simplified rational function which cannot further simplified, we can see here. So such a function which cannot be split into further simplification is called as a partial fraction. Fractions. So what is partial fraction? Partial fractions are the proper rational function which cannot be further split into simplified form. So depending upon the factors and all these, there are different types of, or you can say there are different way to solve the problems or to find out the partial fraction for the given problem. So we'll start with the type 1. Type 1, when denominator has distinct linear factor. For example, consider the function px plus q divided by x minus a, x minus b. Which can be written as p of x plus q divided by x minus a, x minus b is equal to a by first factor plus b by second factor Now in this case, this a and b, that is where a and b are constant to be determined. So we can see here this is linear, this one is a linear, this one is also linear, and where a and b are the constant, we need to determine it, and this part, that RHS part, is now becomes partial fractions. Now we can take one example to support this. (3x), or we can take the same example to go for this. So x plus 1 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3. Suppose we want to find the integral of this. So before finding the integral of this, we need to find the partial fraction for this. So mark this one as a star and consider this one, x plus 1 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3, which is equal to x plus 1 divided by the factors x minus 1, x minus 3, which is equal to a by first factor plus b by second factor. This is always put equation number 1. Now try to find out the LCM of this. So obviously the LCM of this is a time x minus 3 plus b time x minus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 3, which is equal to x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 3. You can see the denominator are same, so we can cancel out the denominator, that is this x plus 1 is equal to a time x minus 3 plus b time x minus 1. Mark this as equation number 2. Now at this point you can note that no need to write this part. If we are not writing this, there is no harm. Directly out of this you can directly say, out of this factor a has x minus 1, so we need to multiply a by x minus 3. b has x minus 3, so we need to multiply b by x minus 6, x minus 1. So directly we will get this one, a times this plus b times this. So this is our equation number 2. From this equation, find out the value of x from the factors. So always equate with the 0. So this is our rough work. X minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 3. X minus 1 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 1. So this is rough work. This is not the part of the solution. Next step, put x is equal to 3 in equation number 2. Always fixed step. So after putting x is equal to 3, so this is 3 plus 1, which is equal to, you can see here, a times x. So 3 minus 3 is 0, so everything is 0. So this part is become 0 plus b times 3 minus 1, this is equal to 3 minus 1 2, 2b is equal to 4, so b is equal to 2. Next, put x is equal to 1 in equation number 2 again. So 1 plus 1 is equal to a times 1 minus this 3, and you can see plus this 1 plus minus becomes 0 in equation number 2. So directly write down 0, no need to do any calculation over here. So this is 1 plus 1 is 2, which is equal to minus 2a, 2 to get cancelled, so a is equal to minus 1. Next, substituting a is equal to minus 1 and b is equal to 2 in equation 1. We get our rational function, that is partial fraction. So x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, x minus 3 is equal to a is minus 1 divided by x minus 1 plus 2 by x minus 3. Put this one as a 3. So finding the integral of x plus 1 divided by x square minus 4x plus 3 dx is same as finding the integral of x plus 1 divided by x minus 1 x minus 3 dx, which is same as finding the integral of my x minus 1 dx plus 1 by x minus 3. This 2 is constant, taking outside, minus is constant, taking outside. Now this converted to ln. So integration of this is ln x minus 1 plus L2 time ln x minus 3 plus some constant, which is constant of integration. So this is how to find the integration of this rational function where the denominator is factorizable and it has distinct linear factor. Distinct linear factor, when denominator has distinct linear factors. We can take another example for better understanding. Example number 2, 3x minus 1 divided by x minus 1 x minus 3. Not this example because that value is already given, so we will not consider this one. So you can consider this one as a homework. This problem as a homework. Evaluate x plus 1 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Now here you can see the degree of denominator is 1, degree of numerator is 1, degree of denominator is 2. So this is proper rational function. So first we can check degree of numerator is less than degree of denominator. So it becomes proper rational function. Now second, we need to factorize because that factor is not given. So x square minus 5x plus 6 is equal to x minus 3 x minus 2. This is the standard function, so we can factorize directly. Here you can see these are the distinct linear factor. These are the distinct linear factor. So if it is distinct linear factor, we can apply the partial fraction, integration of partial fraction type 1. So here we will write this x plus 1 divided by, instead of this x square minus 5x plus 6, we will write this one x minus 3 x minus 2, which is equal to a by first factor plus b by second factor. This is obviously my equation number 1. Now next, no need to do all this calculation, simplification and taking the LCM etc. Directly start with this. X plus 1 is equal to a time factor x minus 3 out of this x minus 3 with a, so we don't need this one, so x minus 2 plus b time we have x minus 2, so we'll write x minus 3. This is my equation number 2. Now from that factors we can find the value of x by letting x that factor equal to 0. So x minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 3. X minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 2. This is a rough calculation. Now put x is equal to 3 in equation 2. So 3 plus 1 is equal to a time 3 minus 2 plus 3, 3 is plus minus 0, no need to write anything. So this is a, this is 4, so value of a is equal to 4. Next, put x is equal to 2 in equation number 2. So 2 plus 1 which is equal to 2, so this part becomes 0 plus b time 2 minus 3 which is equal to minus b is equal to 3. So b is equal to minus 3. This is b. So here that v and a and v are the constant that we need to determine. Already we have found here, we can substitute. So by substituting, a is equal to, in this equation we'll get x plus 1 divided by x minus 3 x minus 2 which is equal to 4 by x minus 3 minus 3 by x minus 2. This is number 3. So integration of this is same as integration of this, which is same as integration of this. So integrating, so x minus 1, or it is plus, sorry, it is plus x plus 1 divided by x minus, or if you want this you can x square minus 5x plus 6 dx, which is same as integral 4 by x minus 3 dx plus integral minus 3 divided by x minus 2 and obviously the dx. So this is that 4 is constant, and then ln x minus 3 minus 3 is constant, ln x minus 2 and plus c. So this is the integration of this. Now we'll see when the denominator has repeated linear factor. So consider the form px square plus q of x plus of r divided by x minus r1 x minus r2 the whole square. So this can be written as a by x minus r1 plus b by x minus r2 plus c by x minus r2 the whole square. This is the method to find out the partial fractions of rational function where denominator has repeated linear factors. This is your repeated linear factor. Repeated linear factor. So here one time, this is 2 times, so see a for the first factor a, second factor b and third factor c, but since both the factor are same, it is repeated 2 times, so we'll write 2. Now this is proper degree 1, and this is, if you expand you will get degree 2, so 2 plus, if you multiply it, so 2 plus 1 3, and the numerator has 1. So obviously this is proper rational fraction. Now deal with the example. Say evaluate integral x by x minus 1 the whole square x plus 2. Suppose we want to find the integral of this. So our first job to find out the partial fraction. So consider x. Now that factor is given already, so no need to take the factors. So x plus 2 x minus 1 the whole square, a by first factor which is not repeated, plus b by repeated factor once, plus c by repeated factor twice. This is obviously my equation number 1, fixed step. Second step, x is equal to a. Now a has x plus 2 but x minus 1 the whole square we don't have, so we multiply that one. For b, x minus 1 we have, x plus 2 we don't have, and 1 x minus 1 we don't have, so we multiply this. Then plus c time, we have x minus 1 the whole square but we don't have x plus 2, so we multiply this. This is our equation number 2. Now next one, finding the value of x. So we'll put all the factor with the equal to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to minus 2. X minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 1. X minus 1 the whole square equal to 0. This implies x is equal to again 1. Because it is repeated factors, obviously we have the values, no doubt. So this is discard, we can't use this one. But as there are 3 constant, we need 3 values of x to determine those constant. 2 we can take from the factors, but 1. So in such case, that x is equal to the third value. Third value is our choice. You can take any value of that x, but that should be belongs to obviously that rational number. You can take factor, you can take plus minus, you can take 0. So simplest one, I can choose x is equal to 0. This value which is other than obviously that minus 2 and 1, we can't take these value for as a choice. Except this 2, you can take any value as a choice. So let's start. Put x is equal to minus 2 in equation 2. So minus 2 is equal to, you can see here, after putting x is equal to minus 2, this part, c part and b part vanish. This is plus minus 2 0, so everything is 0. Plus minus 2, so this part is 0. Minus 2 minus 1, so minus 3 square, so it is 9. So minus 2 a time minus 2 minus 1 the whole square, which is equal to 3 minus 3 whole square is 9, a which is equal to minus 2, so obviously a is equal to minus 2 by 9. This is the value of a. Next, put x is equal to 1 in equation 2. So 1 is equal to a time, but 1 minus 1 0, no need to substitute. So this part is 0, plus that b part is also 0, plus c time 1 plus 2, which is 3. So 3c is equal to 1. So obviously c is equal to 1 by 3. Here a and b, c are determined. Only left to determine that b. Next, put x is equal to 0. Obviously this is our choice. You can choose any number other than the first two root. So simplest one always I will start. 0 से simple कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. So 0 will start with the 0. So 0 x is equal to 0 is equal to, substituting in that equation number 2, put this a equal to 0 in equation 2. So obviously this part a time 0 minus 1 the whole square, and plus b time 0 plus 2 0 minus 1 plus c time 0 minus 1 0 plus 2. Simplify this one. So 8 1 square minus 1 square is 1. So a time plus this is minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. So minus 2 into b. This is 1 into c is c. 0 a value of a is minus 2 by 9, minus 2b. We don't have b, we need to determine b, and that c is 1 by 3. So this 2b is equal to, simplify this. So LCM 3 3s are 9. So 3 this is 2. So 2 into 2c, sorry, this is 2c. So this is 2 by 3, sorry, 2 by 3. So 2 by 3, and this, so 2 to 3 is 6, 6 by 9, so 4 by 9. This is 4 by 9. 2 to get cancelled, so b is equal to 2 by 9. This is value of b. Substituting a is equal to minus 2 by 9, b is equal to 2 by 9, and c is equal to 1 by 3 in equation 1. We get required partial fraction, that is this one. So x by x plus 2 x minus 1 the whole square is equal to a is minus 2, 9 you can write down in the denominator, x plus 2 plus b value is also 2, so 2 by 9 you can write x minus 1 plus c is 1 by 3, you can write here x minus 1 the whole square. So integration of this is same as integration of this. So integral of this dx is same as integral of this dx, integral of this dx, integral of this dx. Now here you can see This minus 2 by 9 is constant, you can write this way, and this is ln x plus 2 plus 2 by 9 is again constant, so you can write ln x minus 1. And finally this is 1 by 3 is constant, this is power 2, so you can write x minus 1 ka whole square but minus. So this is equal to minus 2 by 9 ln x plus 2 plus 2 by 9 ln x minus 1, 1 by 3 x minus 1 integral is minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus of that constant. So final answer is minus 2 by 9 ln x plus 2 plus 2 by 9 ln x minus 1 minus 1 by 3 x minus 1 to power minus 1 plus c. This is final answer. Now for better understanding we can take another example. Suppose it is asked to evaluate integral 3 by x 3x minus 1 the whole square dx. So obviously first we need to write their partial fractions. So 3 by x 3x minus 1 the whole square is equal to a by first factor plus b by 3x minus 1 the whole square, not whole square one time, c by 3x minus 1 the whole square. This is equation number 1. This is my star. So 3 is equal to a time we have x but we don't have 3x minus 1 the whole square plus b we have 3x minus 1 but we don't have 3x we have this only 3x and we don't have that x, so we need to multiply this 3x minus 1 and x, and plus we have c with this and so we don't have only that x. So this is my equation number 2. Now from the factors we can get the root. So x is equal to 0, this is first one. 3x minus 1 equal to 0, this implies x is equal to 1 by 3 and x is equal to our choice in this case other than r1, that is x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1 by 3. Next, so this you can say 1 better option, 1 0 1, these are 2, these are the better options for our choice. Now put x is equal to 0 in equation 2. So 3 is equal to, if we substitute 0, so 0 minus 1 का square a time and this 0 into something 0, 0 into something 0, so this is 0 obviously, so a is equal to 1. Next put x is equal to second root, that is 1 by 3, but this 3 is constant, no change. So as soon as we substitute 1 by 3, this part 0, this part 0, we just left with this one. So x is equal to, so 1 by 3 c, so c is equal to 9. Next we put x is equal to 1 in equation 2, since LHS is constant, no change. a time 1, so x values 3 into 1, 3 minus 1, so 2 square is 4, so 4 times a. Similarly other calculation can be done, so b, this is 2, this is 1 plus c times 1. Final simplification is 3, so 4 3s are 12 plus 2 into, so 2b, c value is 3 and 9, so this is 9 plus 20, 12 is 21 plus 2b is equal to 3 obviously no change, so minus 18, if you subtract here, so minus 18 is equal to 2b, 2 get cancelled, so b is equal to minus 9. Substituting all these value in the expression, you will get 3 by x, 3x minus 1 the whole square, which is equal to value of a is 3, so 3 by x, value of b is minus 9, so minus 9 by x, 3x minus 1, c value is 9, so 9 by 3x minus 1 the whole square. So integration of this is same as integration of this, integration of this and integration of this. Integration 3 is constant, 1 by x is ln x, minus 9 is constant, 1 by 3x minus 1 is ln 3x minus 1 divided by 3, the value of a, and this is plus 9 is constant, and integration of 3x minus 1 to power minus 2 dx, which is same as 3 times ln x, 3 is a minus 3 ln 3x minus 1, this is plus 9, this is 3x minus 1 divided by minus 1 into 3 and plus c. So final answer is 3 ln x minus 3 times ln x, 3x minus 1, 3 get cancelled, so minus 3 by 3x minus 1. In this case I am putting less stress on integration, and my focus is to show you how to find the integration using the partial fractions. Sometime we'll see a rational function which we need to integrate. In that, the denominator has one linear factor and one irreducible quadratic factor, that is, which is not factorizable quadratic factor. So in this case, this you can see this is my linear factor, and this one is my irreducible quadratic factor. That is not factorizable quadratic factor. So this is method to write down this rational function as a by first linear factor plus bx plus c divided by x square plus bx, which is, see, obviously this is linear, so this is constant, this is linear, so obviously this is quadratic, which is not factorizable. Now as a student, how I come to know whether that function is means that quadratic is factorizable or not? So very simple, there are only types of problem comes which is not factorizable. So to check whether that it is a irreducible quadratic factor, the first one is b squared, which is delta b square minus 4ac is less than 0. This implies if delta less than 0 lies quadratic function or quadratic equation is not factorizable or irreducible. Another way, x square plus k is equal to which form? Equal to 0 or even not 0. This is not necessary 0, but suppose this one. So where that k is always greater than 0. So this is also not factorizable. So these two. So here you can consider the example x square plus x plus 1. Here we can see if we compare with a x square plus bx plus c. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1, c is equal to 1. Find out delta, which is v square minus 4ac, which is equal to 1 minus 4 1 1, which is equal to minus 3 less than 0. So it is not factorizable. Next one. So this is first example. Second example, x square plus 1, obviously it is not factorizable. X square plus 2 is also not factorizable. So when this is of form, compare with this one, and when this is form, always find out delta, which is less than 0. So this is how to check whether it is factorizable or not factorizable. Now we can consider the example. X minus 1, x minus 2, x square plus x plus 1. Suppose this is, we want to find out the integral of this function. So first we need to write down their partial fractions. So this is linear, this is irreducible quadratic factor. So this is type 3. In type 3 we can write this way. So x minus 1 divided by x minus 2, x square plus x minus plus 1 is equal to a by linear factor plus bx plus c in one bracket whole divided by quadratic. This is my equation number 1. So let's write down equation number 2. So x minus 1, which is equal to a time quadratic, because we have linear with a, plus bx plus c, we have that quadratic with a, this one, so we need to add a linear. X minus 2, this is my equation number 2. Now we need to find the factor. So x minus 2 is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to, this is one factor, and since this is not factorizable, so we can't find the other two roots. So this is our R1. There are three constant a, b, c, so we need to find three roots. So one is done by the root. Now x is equal to our choice 1. Our choice 1. you can take other than this one. So I can take as x is equal to 0. So yeah, this is our 2. X is equal to our choice 2. This is our choice 1. This is our choice 2. So x is equal to 1 other than above 2. This is my r 3. 3 constant, 3 roots. So in this case, the most important that choice here, that one from the roots, that is the factors, one from the choice, you can take any other than this one. Second choice is also my choice. I can choose any number other than this two. So I can put x is equal to 2 in equation number 2. So you can see 2 minus 1, which is equal to, this is if you substitute this 2, this part is 0 and we left with this one. So a time 2 cos square 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0. So this is equal to, now see here, this is 0 and this is in one bracket, so everything is 0. So 4 plus 2 6 plus 7. So 7 times a is equal to 1. So a is equal to 1 by 7. Next, put x is equal to 1 or 0. Here choice is 0. So 0. So 0 minus 1, which is equal to a time, this is 0, this is 0, so a 1 plus, this is, now this is very important. So vx here 0 plus c in one bracket and in other bracket 0 minus 2. This is very important. This calculation is very important and very taking care here that it should be bracket, otherwise everything spoiled. So a value is 1 by 7, 1, so 1 by 7 plus b c, so this is minus 2, so minus, this part becomes 0, minus 2c. So plus 2 minus 2c, and this is minus 1. Now we need to shift this minus 2c here, so this is 2c and this is 1 by 7 plus 1, which is equal to 8 by 7. To get cancelled, so c is equal to 4 by 7. Next, put x is equal to, put x is equal to 1 in equation 2. So 1 1 0, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. A time 1 cos square is 1 plus 1, so 1 cos square plus 1 plus 1 plus b time 1 plus c in a bracket and 2 minus 1 minus 2. So this is 3 times a, this is minus, so minus b and minus c is equal to 0. Value of a, you know that say 1 by 7, so 3 by 7. It's become, value of b we don't know, so we'll write minus b. Value of c we know that 4 by 7, so this is minus 4 by 7. We can shift v to here, so this is plus b is equal to minus, this is 4, this is 3, so minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1 by 7. So v is equal to minus 1 by 7. We need to substitute this value in equation number 1, that is x minus 1 divided by x minus 2 x square plus x plus 1 is equal to, a value is 1 by 7, x minus 2 plus that v is minus 7 minus 1 by 7, so minus 1 by 7, x plus c is 4 by 7, and that irreducible factor x plus 1, here that 7 is common, you can take outside, so 1 by 7 x minus 2, I can take that 7 is common, so this is a plus 1 by 7, and here you can say 4 minus x divided by x square plus x plus 1. So integral of this part is same as this part. So to find the integration of this is same as finding the integral of this. Now you can see that next example to support this type. Example 2, 1 minus 5x minus 2x cos square divided by 1 minus x square plus 2, this one, suppose example, which can be written as obviously a by linear plus bx plus c x square plus 2. So you can consider this as a homework. Here that one root is x is equal to 0, you will x is equal to 1, under x is equal to 0 you can take the our choice, and x is equal to 2 others. So these are the our choice. If you simplify this, you will get the value of a is equal to minus 2, value of v is equal to something 0, and value of c is equal to